If you're a creator, you know the struggle. You pour everything into making amazing content, but when it comes to actually making a living, it feels like the whole system is working against you. Well, 2026 is shaping up to be a huge turning point. We're going to dive into this massive shift toward creators getting paid directly by their fans, a trend that's about to completely change the game.
Does this question hit a little too close to home? You've got the audience. You see the likes, the comments, the shares, but your bank account? It's just not matching up with all that engagement. It is an incredibly common and super frustrating question that tons of creators are asking right now.
So to really understand the solutions that are coming our way, we first have to break down the old problem, what we're calling the creator's dilemma.
For years, we've been told to just build an audience on the big platforms and the money will follow. But when you actually try to monetize, you hit a brick wall. And look, that's not a bug. It's a feature of the old system. There's some pretty ugly stuff baked right in.
Let's be real. The system is stacked against you. You're not in the driver's seat. Some mysterious algorithm decides who even sees your work. The platforms themselves demand these giant follower counts or have these super rigid, always changing rules just to get a piece of the pie. And brand deals? They can be great, but they're unpredictable and you could be waiting months to actually get paid. It's a constant uphill battle.
But what if you could just sidestep all of that? What if you could bypass the gatekeepers entirely? Well, that's exactly where the creator economy is headed. There's a new direct way to earn.
And this brings us to these new creator-first platforms. We're going to use one from our source material as an example, EarnOn.ai. The idea here is so simple, but it's totally revolutionary. It's all about giving you the power, the autonomy, to build a real income stream directly from the people who love your work the most, your fans. No more middlemen, no more waiting on ad revenue.
Okay, now this slide just lays it all out perfectly. Look at the comparison. On the left, you've got the old way. Your income depends on a fickle algorithm and the payouts are slow and unpredictable. But on the right, that's the new model. Direct support from your fans with instant payouts. You go from following their rigid rules to setting your own prices. It's a huge shift from just chasing views and likes to actually building a real business.
So how does this direct model actually work in practice? Well, these new platforms give you a whole toolkit so you can monetize your work on your own terms.
First up, and this is the big one, subscriptions. Think of this as your foundation. It's how you build a reliable monthly income from your most loyal supporters. It gives you that stability you can actually count on.
Next, you've got tips. This is like a virtual tip jar. Someone loves what you just posted or is having a blast on your live stream. They can show their appreciation instantly. It's immediate financial feedback for putting out great work. Then there's pay-per-view, or PPV. This is perfect for your really premium stuff. Got an amazing tutorial, an exclusive video, or some cool behind-the-scenes content? You can just put it behind a simple paywall and sell access directly. And of course, live streams. You can go live and get paid in real time from your audience without ever having to worry about hitting some arbitrary watch time goal or qualifying for ad share. It's all direct, it's interactive, and it's profitable from minute one. All right, so you're probably thinking, okay, I'm in. How do I actually get started? Well, it's simpler than you think. Here's a basic 5-step roadmap. So step 1, sign up for free. It's usually super quick. 2, and this is the best part, you set your own prices. You control what your subscriptions cost, what your content is worth. 3, you start sharing that premium content. 4, you use the social media you already have to point your followers to your new page. And finally, number 5, you focus on what really matters, nurturing that community and rewarding your biggest supporters.
Now I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but I'm not a mega influencer. Do I really need like 50,000 followers to even bother?
And the answer is a very clear, very loud no. Absolutely not. This isn't about the size of your following anymore. It's about the strength of your connection with them. All you need is a core group of truly loyal fans to build a sustainable income. The game has shifted from quantity to quality.
So what this all really points to is a massive change in how the creator economy works. We are moving away from being dependent on these big platforms. The future is direct.
When you boil it all down, the real power here is about one thing: control. We're talking about instant payouts. The money you earn goes right to you right away. Your income is no longer held hostage by some algorithm you can't even understand. You get to turn casual viewers into dedicated supporters, and you get to choose the tools that actually make sense for your content. Just let that sink in for a minute. Looking ahead to 2026,
The creators who are going to win aren't the ones who are best at gaming an algorithm. They're going to be the ones who have taken ownership, complete ownership of their income streams.
And ultimately, that's the biggest takeaway. It's a complete mindset shift. With this direct model, you're not on that exhausting treadmill of just chasing views and viral moments anymore. You're building a real, sustainable business around your passion.